Welcome back, everybody. I'm Dorothy Morgan, and I'm a professional astrologer, and you can find me on the web at nhastrologer.com. Today I'm going to talk about the full moon in Pisces, which is on August 24th. But first I want to just talk a little bit about the planetary energies that we're currently working with. And that is the Cardinal T-square we've been working with for the last year and a half, since the fall of 2008. Now that T-square is finally separating, Saturn's moving away, Uranus and Neptune are retrograding, so there's a significant separation going on here. And what this will help us feel is that there's finally some relief coming. Now, it's not going to feel like a total relief for everybody, because some people still have some major things to work on. But if you have been working on your issues over the last year and a half, we should start to see some results now. Saturn is happy when we do what is required of us, what we've actually planned, so to speak, in our life path and in our positions and situations in society. So with the Cardinal T-square, last week we also had we had Mars and Venus conjuncting Saturn in Libra, and that brings it into a more personal level. So if we haven't been feeling anything personal going on for us, we've just been more concerned with national and global issues, then we're going to now bring it into the personal realm of our own lives. And with Venus and Mars conjuncting, and they'll be exactly aspected, I believe, on Friday, August 20th, that brings it into the level of relationships and how we're working with those. So if we've been doing what we need to do over the last year and a half, and not ignoring our lessons, you should start to see some results. You should start to see some forward movement, because with this Cardinal T-square there is no going backwards. It's all about moving forward, or we just get totally and completely stuck. And that's where it will feel difficult for some people, where they haven't done everything they need to do. It's not the end of the world. We just need to continue. You need to continue to do what it is you need to do. Now we also have Mercury moving retrograde on August 21st. And that means for the next 3 weeks, we have an opportunity to reevaluate what we have been doing in regards to this T-square. Now, Mercury is not involved with the T-square, but it is just part of all of the energy that's going on. So we need to reevaluate the things we've been doing, the things we've been focusing on lately. And the thing about Mercury retrograde as well is most people just see it as a negative, but it's not. What it is it's a chance to make amends and to fix the small details that have been haunting us over the last month, 2 months, whatever that case happens to be for you. So, with the full moon in Pisces on August 24th at 1:05 p.m. Eastern Time, we have our senses are heightened. We have an emotional need to connect to our inner world, to connect to the collective. We're very sensitive to our surroundings with the Pisces moon, especially when it's a full moon and it's in the 1st degree of Pisces. So we have, a whole 2.5 days up and coming, which will be very sensitive. It can also bring up our awareness of the darker side of our existence, the things really that have been haunting us. The moon and the sun are both in two good aspects to Pluto, and Pluto is about clearing away the debris and transformation. Now, the way we can take advantage of this is to pay attention to our intuitive abilities, our intuitive hits. We need to clear out the closet. Things that have been bothering us, we need to get them up and out. Again, with the Mercury and Virgo retrograde, that's just telling us that the communication needs to happen. And it's all going to come from our intuitive feelings and how sensitive we happen to be. So we can get rid of the excess baggage. We can get rid of the things that, with the Virgo energy present, we can become obsessive about one issue, which really has nothing to do with anything, but we can become obsessive about that. So with that Virgo, with the Sun in Virgo, Mercury in Virgo, and then the Moon in Pisces, it's about finding that balance. It's about letting go of what we don't need anymore and paying attention to what we do need. So we need to find that balance, especially when oppositions are involved. So what this all boils down to is we have this Pisces new moon that is just after the ending of the Cardinal T-square. So we can really and truly tap into our higher consciousness and realize that we are part of a collective, and we can connect to that collective for our spiritual enlightenment through wisdom, compassion, and grace. So anytime after the full moon, take some time for yourself for personal reflection. So it'll be easier for you to move forward, because again, we're moving forward now. There's no staying stuck, and if you feel really stuck, you've got some serious meditation and contemplation in front of you. And I hope your journey is an easy one, and that your enlightenment in whatever your specific situation is can be shown to you with ease and grace. Thank you again for listening. If you would like more information, I do have a weekly forecast subscription, which is on my website. It's posted on the new moon, full moon forecast page, which that is free. You can check that out as well. And my website is newhampshireastrologer.com, nhastrologer.com. And you can find me as well on Facebook, Dorothy Morgan Astrologer. Thank you all for listening, and blessed be.